And welcome back. Have you tried dieting and exercise but still struggle to lose weight? I know the feeling. You might know, but it could be someone addicted to food addiction. Well, here to discuss this is the author of the Addictocarb Diet, Dr. Bruce Roseman. Hi, Dr. Roseman. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah.
All right. So I thank you all for the book. I got the book, and very interesting read. Tell us a little bit about what the book is about.
What the book is about is the greatest problem that we have in America today is diabetes. There are 100 million people in the United States that have either diabetes or pre-diabetes.
Right.
I was a diabetic and I was on insulin.
Wow.
I had heart disease. Everybody gains weight, and the reason you gain weight is because of addiction.
Okay.
Pure and simple. If you can get rid of the addictive impulses, you will not gain weight. Addiction is the reason you gain weight. It's the reason you can't lose weight. It's the reason that that once you lose it, you gain it back again. It's all about addiction.
Wow. So some of the addiction that people might have to food, maybe, like
Well,
what we have this beautiful spread here.
Okay, so in the book, I identify 9 addictocarbs.
Okay.
Number one on the list, number one and number two, and this is the mantra of the Addictocarb diet, and that is no bread, no potatoes, no exceptions.
Period.
But let me just start with, I figured I'd start with breakfast. This is what I had for breakfast this morning. It's oatmeal. And if you're going to have oatmeal, it has to be steel cut.
Okay.
Okay, you can't make the instant oatmeal.
Right.
Okay? And to sweeten it, I use sauces.
Okay.
I usually make the applesauce myself in the morning. It's just what you do for babies when you make applesauce for them.
Correct.
You put it into, now, but you got to be careful when you buy applesauce. These look the same,
Right.
but they're not the same.
Okay.
Okay? These look the same, but they're not the same. One of these has high fructose corn syrup. That's an addictocarb. You cannot have it.
Right.
And the other one does not have it. You just have to check. So you use this.
So reading the label then is very important.
You must read the labels.
Okay. But anything, obviously. But
On anything, you have to read the labels.
Okay.
Fruits have plenty of sugar in them. You can have them. There's no
Right.
problem. Okay. But what you cannot do is you cannot put sugar on. Okay.
Okay.
Now, potatoes. Potatoes is the biggest problem in America today. It's one of the
Wow.
main causes of diabetes.
And I love potatoes. So
Everybody loves potatoes.
Everybody loves potatoes, right?
We all love potatoes.
Okay.
Number one, if you want to make mashed potatoes,
Uh-huh.
cauliflower. It's
Wow.
great. Cauliflower is great. You just cook it up,
Uh-huh.
you put it in a blender, and you got mashed potatoes.
Wow.
You put a little garlic and butter in there. It tastes just like regular potatoes.
Okay.
Number two, sweet potatoes. You can have all the sweet potatoes that you want.
Okay.
All of it, okay? You get sweet potato fries, sweet potato chips, roasted sweet potatoes, boiled sweet potatoes. You can have all the sweet potatoes you want. Sweet potatoes prevent diabetes.
Okay.
Okay. They do not cause, white potatoes cause diabetes. Sweet potatoes are good for you. There's no reason why you can't have sweet potatoes. It's not an addictive substance. Okay.
Okay. So you have, and then over here you have a nice section here which is for
Breads. Well,
breads.
no,
Okay.
no bread, no potatoes. Okay,
Okay.
so we know no bread. So the bottom line is, you can make a sandwich.
Okay.
You can have a hamburger on lettuce. Now that I just put it out there for you to see.
Right.
But the bottom line is, you can get this at all the fast food. There's a section in my book, The Addictocarb Diet, on a fast food where it explains all the places you can go, and you can go to In-N-Out Burger, you can go to Burger King, you can go to McDonald's. All you got to do is ask them for a burger without the bun.
Absolutely.
Okay? And you put whatever you want on it. One thing I need to caution you about is if
Please.
you're buying ketchup, you need to look to make sure that you're buying ketchup that does not have high fructose corn syrup.
Again,
Some of them do, some of
reading
them
the
don't.
label, right?
They're right next to each other
Okay.
on the shelf, okay? So you can make tuna sandwiches, you can make peanut butter sandwiches. There are certain types of crackers you can have, this crisp and light.
And you have some pasta here which you brought for us.
Pastas. There are certain you cannot have regular pasta, that's number one.
Okay.
But number two, any pasta, the longer you cook it, the
Right.
worse it is for you.
The longer you cook it,
The longer you cook it, the worse it is for you.
Okay, it's
It's
very
more
important point.
diabetogenic.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this particular pasta, the carbs don't get absorbed. It's dream fields. I've tested it on myself 1,000 times. I've tested it on 1,000 patients. It doesn't raise your blood sugars.
Okay.
But what I prefer is zoodles. And on my Facebook page, I talk about these zoodle makers. You just put the thing in there and you just turn it and boom.
Turn the zucchini around, it comes out beautiful.
And that's it. You got zoodles, okay? Now, in terms of snacks, this is the biggest question that I get. Well, I'm in the store. What am I going to buy? What a snack?
Right.
Well, number one, you can have chocolate.
You can have chocolate.
You can have chocolate.
Okay.
Absolutely, you can
Very
have
important.
chocolate. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Chocolate prevents diabetes.
Okay.
Chocolate is good for you in 1,000 different ways. There's a whole section.
Any
in the
specific
Addictocarb
chocolate,
diet.
dark chocolate, light chocolate?
Well, you got to know what kind of chocolate. There's a section on it in the Addictocarb diet.
Okay.
Different kinds of chocolate. It should be over 70%.
Okay.
And now in every store that you go into, they have a whole array of chocolate. 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%.
Okay.
My wife can eat 80%. I can't, but I eat 70%, and that's fine. But
Okay.
you should not. You cannot eat 50%.
All right.
And no milk chocolate. Okay.
All right.
The other thing is the 4 P's of snacking. Okay.
Yes.
No pretzels.
Right.
No potato chips. Substitute it with peanuts and popcorn.
Perfect. I couldn't have ended better than this. So one more thing, where can we get this wonderful book here?
The book is available everywhere. It's on Amazon. It's on the Amazon Kindle. It's at Barnes & Noble. You can get the book anywhere.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Varsman, for being here. I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you
Good
for having
information
me.
for all of us
Thank you.
here. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. And when we come back, I'm going to share a quick and easy smoothie recipe to help kickstart your day, if I can get that right. That and more when Healthy Lifestyle returns in just a moment.